ratchet it up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
A week and a half later with another episode, and that's when I decided to baseball quit. I got to back that game like again. So I decided to take a step back. That's when we ended up breaking up.
So you ended up breaking up with her?
Savannah is trying to reach out to me, but like me personally, that chapter's done.
I turned it up with him.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Relationship status with Savannah is she needs to get her mentality right. Like, I'm not the guy for her. Like, she's looking for somebody else entirely, and I hope she finds it, but I am not the one.
Yeah. I feel him.
What are you doing?
Trying to copy this stream real quick.
I meant, like, are you playing a game?
Oh, nah, I'm just playing one game and that's it.
You have his friend's number that he's with. That's his PO number if you want to keep playing with me. Him pulling off in my car with Drew, that was the ultimate disrespect because, for one, why are you even leaving again in my car? You already haven't been answering me all day.
Yeah, that's
you're
crazy.
purposely just driving off in my car. Because of what reason? Because I'm confronting you about the matter? It's just childish. Look, he's right there. I'm trying to tell you we're about to have a baby, and you're acting like a baby.
Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Texas's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power. All those things are really, really good. But you also
Why you gotta
guys
do all
that
that?
hold people accountable, guys that will lead. It's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They go to the wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting the goose egg on the board against their last
The Golden Hurricane offense gets its first crack in this game.
And then to drive off in your car.
With your car, yeah, it's nuts.
They'll try the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Super toxic.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Richardson. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And the extra point was good. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? They come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Alford. Pocket breaking down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
You'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It's caught. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35?
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Floats it out in space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yes.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boise State looked like a bunch of world beaters. I think a lot of people forget just how much this program dominated the WAC and Mountain West conferences, and they're a problem again. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Alford. That's reeled in, it's Ballard. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Presley. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming.
Coming up, 4th down.
Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the grab on third. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Tulsa trying to move the chains on third and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grabbed behind the line, it's Richardson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw. It's Alford. Makes the grab. It's Presley. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Takes it from the gun on third down. With the catch, it's Richardson. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the first down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay.
Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Catch in the middle, it's Foley. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
The give to the right. Oh, better look out. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Off the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quick completion on the out route. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy.
Turning it on! All out of space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, a fourth down.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Ballard. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Gives it on the option. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, he can scramble, and can get first downs.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Now they're going to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this.
It's a running room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. Don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Slammed down again, and they tried to just grind out this 1st down in 2 straight plays. They have been denied. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Tulsa wasting no time.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's it.
He's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The defense is going to need one more stop. This is the game right now. You just got one on that last run play, setting up 4th down. Do you bring pressure? What are we doing defensively here to make sure that we can get off the field and win this game?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Wide open spaces. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Finds his man. It's Allen. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now is not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. The offense likely to lead on the run to milk this clock. Can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you saw him there, shot out of a cannon. He came off the edge using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand circumstances, right? Like the red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wants to throw. It's Alford. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now they'll run it to the right here. It's a seam wide open. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wingo. There he goes. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Got his man. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And they spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Tulsa, it's third down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
No gain on the play. Tulsa, it's third.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Made a defender miss. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Last chance coming up. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And now the ball is knocked free. sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.